Hey guys, Jules here from Behind the Cork for another What's in Your Glass weekend wine. This weekend we got a special and one of my favorites, one of my go-to, always have stock, and an amazing quality for the price point. We're talking about Spanish wine, we're talking about Tempranillo. The example I have here, or the wine, is one of my favorites, Faustino. You'll notice 2008. Hopefully you guys can see that. One of the best quality, or best bang for your buck is Spanish wine. 2008, and this is just a true expression and a true testament to how beautifully wine ages. This wine is just incredible. And if you guys are not familiar with the Tempranillo grape, so what you're likely going to get is beautiful, juicy red fruits. We're going to go through the different versions in a little bit. As it ages, it's going to go into red black fruits and really give that oakiness. If you like vanilla oak, Tempranillo is your grape variety. It has good acidity, so again, around the tongue. It has the mouth watering, has good oak flavors, good vanilla. The tannins are not overpowering. I wouldn't call this like a heavy Cabernet Sauvignon. I wouldn't have a Barolo or Brunello. The tannins are nice, they're smooth, they're luscious, and overall, the Tempranillo grape is just gorgeous in the mouth. And why I love it is because the oak aging provides this beautiful vanilla taste, and which is just spectacular. And the price point cannot be beat, in my opinion. So let's get right into it. I'll taste it. Oh, just gorgeous. So you're gonna get beautiful, the vanilla oak, the dried figs, the cinnamon. Obviously this has been aged a long time, 2008 as well. You're gonna get those secondary flavors, just beautiful. It lingers, and it just, one of those wines where you can just sip outside in the backyard, and just honestly, the bottle won't last here. So if you love the luscious, beautiful smooth tannins, vanilla, oak, this is your wine. So now what to expect and what to look for when you're looking at Spanish wine. So this one in particular here is a Gran Reserva. You're going to typically find Tempranillo that is Crianza, which is aged. Then you're gonna have Reserva. Then you're gonna have Gran Reserva, and really that's depicting how long the wine is aged. So in a Crianza, 6 to 12 months. Obviously, you're not gonna get the long oak aging. It's still gonna be a good wine. However, it's a young wine. You're gonna get the red berry fruits, very prominent, very fresh, very, very springy. As you go into the Reserva, you get the 12 months aging. So a little bit longer, 2 years, I believe, in the bottle as well. So a little bit longer in hang time in the oak, so you get more of the flavors, more of the refinement. Again, there the red berries start to go into the red and black fruit. The vanilla becomes a little bit more prominent. You start to taste some of those secondary cinnamon, red figs, dried figs, and so on. And then you get the Gran Reserva. So typically 18 to 24 months aging in oak. This is why I love the Gran Reserva. It just, hang time in the oak is much longer, and then 4 years in the bottle, so it just lets it sit. And the final product is something that is just refined, beautiful. And this bottle right here, surprisingly, $31 for 2008. That's Canadian dollars. So incredible. I mean, the price point. I have this always stocked. Never disappoints. I don't know if you guys can see that. The color is still beautiful. This wine could easily have gone another 5, 6, 7 years. As it ages, it just gets into a little bit more refinement. But this is just incredible in terms of wine, and the Tempranillo grape here shines, and this is why I wanted to recommend this for you guys. I think today the 2008-2009 is being sold, and in general, when you go for Spanish wine, because of the price point, because it's so it's so affordable. Opt for the Gran Reserva when you go for wines, and really, and sometimes you want to taste both. You want to taste the Crianza, you want to taste the Reserva and Gran Reserva, and tell for yourself what the difference, and you could see the different aging process and how it applies to wine. But again, this is just spectacular. This, I would say, is a medium to full body wine, so you probably want to pair it with a full body dish. Something that is, I just had oxtail tonight, so this was the perfect pairing for oxtail and jerk chicken. Obviously, you want to be careful with red wine and spice. They don't always go together. You want to make sure that you get something that is full body dish as well. So hopefully you guys like that. Try it out. Let me know what you think. Provide comments. Let me know what you taste out there, what's recommended, what you've seen. But let me know what you think about this. But again, this is my go-to for Tempranillo because of the price point, because of the age. 2008 is really hard to beat. So hopefully you guys have a good weekend. Jules here from Behind the Cork. If you like this video, share, like, and follow. So have a good weekend. Till next time. Cheers.